Welcome Infinity Collectors, it's Draco. Today we got an unboxing on the Love Triangle 3-pack, Jean, Wolverine, and Cyclops. I can't wait to share this with you guys and check it out. It's got some 90s packaging that I am just loving. It's got the old X-Men trading cards from the 90s, the artwork on the back. You got some nice blue X on the top, some 90s comic book artwork on the side. Looks so cool, really liking it. Just the coloring and everything, man, reminds me of walking into the Power Rangers smoothie bar or something. Like, just, it's so 1990s. It's a, I believe a fan channel exclusive to GameStop. It's part of the 80-year collection. You got the 80-year badge there. There's the barcode if you're looking at needing that or anything like that. The pre-orders went fast online. You could have got it a day earlier if you picked it up in store. I had it shipped to my house, so I got it a day later, and I got it today. And I'm excited that I got it early so I can review this 3-pack with you guys. I got this late, but this also came too, was the 2-pack Havoc Polaris. Really, really cool figures. I'm probably not going to open them or anything like that just because it came so late, but definitely check it out. They look like really decent figures with some power effects, and the jacket and the 90s coloring and bands look really great on this as well with the 90s background and 80-year badge as well. Looks like a great set. I'm just going to keep that one boxed for now since I got it so late, but since I got this so early, I was excited, and I'm more excited for this one, and I wanted to check this out and show you guys. So, and I got my other Cyclops, Wolverine, and one of my Jeans here from the Legend series as well that we can check the coloring differences on. We'll do some side-by-side shots and comparisons. Let's check this out. Let's surgery time. I'm going to open it from this side here. All right. Surgical procedure success. Let's see, the artwork in the back, it's interesting. When we take this out, we're gonna take a look at it, but, oh man, see if any, oh, what fell out? A little piece of paper. They're always putting that little piece of paper in there, Hasbro now. So just your 3-pack standard kind of card there, and you got all the figures. That's a little bit better look at them with all the glare on there from the front plastic. The background has this explosive X with a bunch of different trading card artwork from the 90s. It's probably a little hard to see, but that's really cool. I actually have these complete sets of trading cards and artwork. I collect a lot of different things. I'll have to share them on the channel sometime. But for now, let's check out this 3-pack, which I'm super excited for. Whoa, bone claws. I didn't actually see that in the beginning. Let's check out Wolverine. Do that one first. Well, his head wasn't on. There goes his head. His head was pretty loose. All right, so let's pop his head back on. Hopefully my neck isn't messed up. Yeah, this head's it's a little loose on mine, so whatever. But this look I like because, okay, another Wolverine figure, right? Jesus Christ, another Wolverine figure. But his head has like some battle damage, and it looks a little different to me than the battle damage that I saw on the 12-inch one, I believe, which he's more like, he's kind of a shorter figure. He's more like 10 inches or something like that. And then he's got these bone claws, and we'll get some close-up shots and check all this out. But the bone claws look really cool. I'm liking the bone claws. They're all rivety and stuff. I like the bone claws. I'm not like a lot of other people that tend to not like them, but I really do like the bone claws. And they grow back, so that's kind of cool. But adamantium is king. This head has some really cool details. There's like battle damage, bullet holes. It's got the hair coming out the top and everything like that. The head that it comes with. I noticed that the coloring on it is very, very yellow. So like if you put him side by side to the other Wolverine, he is different, and the yellowing on him, and we'll put him in the box and check him out side by side, but he's like that super bright 1990s yellow, which I really like. He's got about all of the same molding as the other Wolverine. He's just got a different color blue, different color yellow. He's more 90s looking. You get the bone claws, and you get the battle damaged head when you first pull him out of the package. That's the major differences I'm noticing. I'm not noticing anything else other than that, and just this bright yellow and black comic book 90s yellow, which I love. I'm not sure they got the blue right, but the blue works. It's kind of a darker blue more than the brighter blue like that's on the other Wolverine, but anyways, that's what I'm noticing off of that roll. First, you get the standard Wolverine head. It looks like just with that brighter yellow. So the other Wolverine head that you get in it it looks like exactly the same. Let's see if I can show that. Exactly the same as the other one. And these are, you know, we'll put these in the box and check them out. But it's the exactly same face with the same grin, but you get that nice 1990s yellow. Awesome. So we'll have to pull out all these heads and check them out. So it looks like you get the same mask that they've had. They reused that too, the like held back mask that he can put around his head, which is cool. So you can kind of do the whole this thing, you know, where you got the head there with the mask on the back and all that. So that's cool because I like that look. And this head looks like it's been recycled before. This head is a little different though. They kind of like shaved the fins on the back, and it actually looks like he just pulled his mask off and that his hair is kind of matted down is what I'm noticing on that one. I had another one from a different Wolverine over here. Yeah, it is different. So here's the other Wolverine head. I gotta put these side by side because that's different. So it is different. The other, it has got like a matted down hair kind of look. So and actually this one doesn't have like the scruffy beard. Like this, like the other guy, the other one, he like needs to shave and stuff like that. So I'm going to show this side by side because this other head that came off the Cowboy Logan actually has some different detail. Even the motorcycle Logan. So this head is a little bit different. There's always these little nuances with the Wolverine figure. I don't know who's doing them at Hasbro, but they always put these little nuances that are really hard to notice. So what else we got for Wolverine? Oh, you get the freaking adamantium claws too, which is great. So you don't got to switch them from another figure. And you don't got to switch them from another figure, and you got the right color blue, so you get your adamantium claws. And I also noticed, depending on the Wolverine, they do a different coloring on the claws for the metal. They'll use different grays and silvers and chromiums and things like that for the claws. So we're going to put all the parts on Wolverine. We're going to check them all out side by side, and I'm going to have some shots of both of the figures side by side as well. So that's going to cover that for Wolverine. I'll mix in those clips. Let's check out Jean. So she's got that standard Marvel Legends female body mold. She's pretty stiff. Oh, and before I continue, you probably already know about all the articulation on the Wolverine, so scratch that. So let's just keep going with Jean. These figures have come up before, so I'm not going to really probably cover too much on the articulation because all these have really good articulation, and they've made multiples of these figures. So they got the full heel and the knee and the thigh and the torso and all that kind of standard stuff. Sometimes with the longer hair, it gets a little harder to tilt them and things like that, but man, what a beautiful, beautiful hair sculpt. It is way different than the Phoenix Jean hair sculpt. The hair's less curly, it's more straight, it's more 90s looking, and it's very beautiful, very nice, dark details, things like that that are on it. The belt is nice and loose. You can kind of, move it around. She's got these nice armbands that are reminiscent of the Thanos kind of armbands, but they're smaller for the female. And then the shoulder pads don't move, but they look nice, and the color looks nice even though it's a darker orange. She's got the thigh detail on there too, from the 90s and all that. And for having such big hair and everything like that, she does have some pretty good movement for the big. It's really solid like rubber hair piece on this one. So let's see the other head she came with. All right, so you get like sexy ponytail Jean, where you get that. Oh, I love like the gambit in her, had that like the mask that kind of goes around like that. I love that. And the hair looks awesome again. It's like the same hair, straight, dark highlights, but in like a ponytail kind of fashion. And it's really, really cool. It's really, really nice. I'm loving these pieces. So actually, let's check out what that head kind of looks like. Oh man, yeah, what a nice piece. I'll have to put these heads like next to each other and show you guys. This is a set I'm super excited for, and I was like just couldn't wait till it came out. See, there's the Jean I kind of know too. She's ponytail, hair up, ready to do some telekinetic butt kicking, Gosh, really nice. I love the head sculpts on these. This is like a really solid Jean Grey figure. Her body and her outfit is not so much like important. It's more like kind of like the head molds really make the piece in the hair and that all kind of stuff. So no effects with her. You're honestly paying for like the head molds and the extra detail on the figure in this set, which is fine with me. Really cool. We'll check these all out and all her pieces side by side and everything like that. Let's move on to Cyclops. I was most excited for probably Cyclops and then Wolverine and then Jean. But now that I've seen Jean, man, Jean and Wolverine are probably right up there. But with the Cyclops, the jean jacket and everything was getting me, dude, with the 90s colors. This is the Cyclops I remember, okay? This is a Cyclops, but it's just not the right colors. So I'm gonna have to put those side by side and check them out together. But I love the jean jacket. It's got X's on the side, like the X-Men logos on the side, and the coloring, man, that bright yellow is just what Cyclops is all about. And the jacket's very, it's got that nice rubber feel, and it looks like it comes off, but his arms are actually painted brown. So like, you would have to swap out his arms with some other arms, which is weird because these bands and stuff are different colors and stuff. So this is like a jean jacket brown Cyclops. You can't take off. Yeah, that sucks. That kind of sucks actually for me. Because like I like the coloring and would kind of like to take the jacket off and do that. And I didn't really notice that before I opened the box. But you know, he's got all the standard kind of bands and stuff that move and come off and things like that too, which is really cool. But I really kind of wanted to be able to take the jacket off and all that and be able to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's got the brown arms and all that. You're not really able to do that. So, okay, well, whatever. Jean jacket, straight jean jacket, 90s Cyclops, that's okay. If you kind of want jacketless, you got to go with that one, which is kind of a more expensive one. Maybe the price will come down now that this one's out. He's got a visor hand he comes with, it looks like. It's like got the 2 fingers like the Professor Xavier, like I'm using my telekinetic power. So you kind of got that. It's a left hand, little left visor hand for like pushing the button, which is cool. And then, let's see, he's got 2 heads he comes with. So the 2 heads he comes one with the glasses, like that. And then he comes one with, so here, he's got a different pair of glasses. He's got like some 80s, 90s, like big, like glasses like that, whatever, shade glasses. Let's see if his hand can actually get up to his head. It looks like it, yeah. Looks like you can actually get that up there. Get him to touch the side visor and do that whole shebang thing. Jean jacket looks nice. I mean, it looks like leather. This is definitely a 90s Cyclops, but can't take the jacket off. So, and then, yeah, you get the 2 heads in the hand. So that's pretty much it for Cyclops. We'll get a bunch of shots of these guys, like I said, and that's an awesome 3-pack. I'm loving it. Okay, so there were some other things I noticed about these figures as I was taking shots of them. So let's start with Wolverine like we did when we pulled him out of the package. He's first. He is an awesome figure. Like, he is a brutally awesome looking figure with the roughed up head, with the hair sticking out and the battle damage, and the claws with the bone claws. It is amazing. Like, as I was posing him, the coloring and the bone claws and the mixture of the heads and these new little accessories that we've gotten with this Wolverine just make him look really, really cool. And I wanted to mention with on Cyclops, with the 2 heads you get, the hair is a little different. I forgot to mention, like, this one's more of like a pump, like a comb, like this way kind of look, and this one's more like of a curly pompadour kind of look. And like I mentioned before, this one's got like a 80s sunglasses looking look to the glasses, and then he's kind of like making like an angry face. This one actually has the eyebrows raised with the more modern kind of 90s glasses rather than the 80s glasses, and he's kind of making like a mischievous smirk. So it's just the little nuances and difference in the figures are really, really cool. Okay, and with Jean, I wanted to make a side note. As I was trying to pose her and get her to stand, the female legends are really hard to get to stand as is because the feet are just like a smaller, and they're just so much like lighter. And when you have this really heavy, like big, heavy rubber piece of hair, you know, it's a lot of weight on the figure, so she's really hard to stand. It's like really frustrating actually getting her to stand. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and again, you know, always appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.